Do I think my physique is a big focus because of JJ? The short answer is yes, but let me give you the long answer. I wanted it to be, and from day one, I needed it to be. Training and my physique is such a big anchor for me. It's just something that is a part of Hunter. So I try, and if I'm able to bring that into every character that I play. I really lucked up with this because you got a linebacker turned tight end. He's playing both ways now, a high school football player. So of course he's gonna be in the weight room, training. I tell you, just full transparency, even if I didn't have this role right now, this probably looks like my Friday morning. I have a real love for doing this, a real passion, and as I always say, I always want to show my gratitude through my action. And I feel if I'm working hard, I'm saying thank you to you. I'm saying thank you to everyone watching. I'm saying thank you to everyone who believed in me, who gave me an opportunity. That's my way of saying thank you. You know, if you give me the platform, if you give me the stage, it's my obligation to turn up, to put on a show. So yeah, I think it's become a part of JJ's character, and that's what you expect of JJ. But I think it started way before I even knew who JJ Parker was, way before you knew who JJ Parker was. And that's just kind of a part of me and my DNA. So again, I feel very privileged to be able to bring that to a character and make that a part of the character. I just looked at my phone and it said my screen time was down 30% this week, which is a great feeling to have that screen time down. But I was thinking, why is it down? And it's because I've been reading more. And then I was thinking, is that a part of my character work? And as I said before, yes, Hunter's character. I gotta take care of Hunter's character. If Hunter's character is taken care of, JJ is gonna be just fine. But I can only give JJ as much of Hunter as I am. See, if I'm this much Hunter, I can only give JJ this much. If I'm this much Hunter, well then JJ, where you at, baby? Where you at, JJ? I'm coming for you. Ah! Ah! What you build your foundation on matters. After that, you can change a room or two, but that foundation is kind of important. You can't change that as easily as you can, move a picture from this wall to this wall. Not hard to do, but changing the whole, plot, the whole foundation, the whole blueprint, that's hard to do. That's why it's important that you build that upon your passion. People don't, man. I feel like they chase that 40K a year. Because as a young guy, I've never seen that much. That'd be nice. My parents wouldn't think I'm a loser. I could, have a nice, new car. I've never had a new car before. My friends don't have that. Bro, they get into that. Do it 20, 30 years, by the end of it, they're making what? 70, 80K? Unhappy,
Every year looked like the last year. The little pay raise, but they don't feel fulfilled. The pay raise is external. Internal, they never got a raise, man. 16, I was here. 17, I was here. 18, I was here. This one's stuck, but for some people, they may not find that until 19. Just 1 year difference. 20, 21, 25, 30, they may find it. But they won't find it if they're not seeking it. There comes a point where you have to take your own machete and cut your own way. I think we're all unique enough and different enough and great enough. Otherwise, you're just gonna follow the path of someone else. And I just don't think it's gonna be as fulfilling.
I journal in the mornings, and what something I wrote today that I'm sticking to is pace and tempo. Sometimes all we need to do is pick up the pace, stay disciplined with the tempo. A lot of times we'll find ourselves in a bit of a lull or kind of unsure of the next step, and all you got to do if you're unsure of that. So look, if I'm doing a dance move and say it's like almost a cha-cha, watch this. I'll do it real slow and like I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I go, okay, but I knew the move. I already knew the move. So why was the pace off? Why was the pace off? Why was the pace off? Now let me show you the pace. Hey, we're not focused on the danceability here. You know I got it if I need it, but what I'm showing you is sometimes you just need the pace and the confidence to get that done. We'll bleep that out, but you can read the lips. Sometimes you just need the pace to get it done. So look, it's not unsure in life. Oh, am I gonna get judged? Oh, do I have approval? Oh, I don't know. No. We'll figure it out at the end. It's like this. I want it. So even though I messed it up, oh, that's for someone else to say, he messed it up. I'm already over here, man. I'm already doing my thing over here. Speed, tempo, just get through it. Trust yourself, just get through it. Keep pushing through it.
When you feel good, when you look good, puts you in a good headspace. When you're in a good headspace, you try things perhaps you haven't in a while. You see things differently. You have things inspire you. And if you're in a good energy place, you can act upon those things. First, you gotta see it. I feel like positive energy is our ability to see, our glasses, if you will. Good friends around you, good energy, good vibes, glasses, the light. If you're in a negative space, all you do is feed yourself negative. Bad friend group, a lot of haters. Bad work environment, you're in the dark. You can't see everything life has to offer.
My head nod, I think that comes from possibly a subconscious affirmation. When you say yes, you usually shake your head, or when something's good, you shake your head. When you understand, you shake your head. Yes. So whenever I'm facing something like a top end set or a hard set, I want to tell my body, good, yes, more, come on, bring it. And that's where I get just like the head nod, I think. If you see a fighter about to, go after someone, they're about to get it on, and he's doing this and backing up, is not a good sign. But you got a guy hungry, saying, "Come on, bring it." Psychologically, he's in a much more advantageous position to strike. So I try and, as I always say, one thing is everything. So if I can apply that to the weights, then this being the micro, and then the macro would be the stresses of life. So when the big bad bully of depression come, or self-doubt, I can shake my head, yes, come on, bring it. And I can take on those fights and be in a good position psychologically to win those battles. I work out fasted, so first thing to start my day, I work out, and usually it's totally fine, but the deeper I get into prep, the less calories I'm taking in, the less carbs I'm taking in. It slows you down. So often in between sets, I'm just having to try and get some composure and tell myself, hey, you're not dying, it's gonna be okay. It's not like this year round. It's a prep thing. When I'm maintaining or even in a surplus regarding calories, I'm chilling. But when I'm cutting, it's like I die a little bit every time between a set. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I do. I'm grateful. Feels good. Feels good to feel something. Feels good to feel something.
Usual like COVID.
There's been a handful of people who have lifted with me over the years, and it just came to me as I was walking around, going back to the pace, the tempo. If the pace is dragging or slowing, I'll do one of these. For example, if I do a set and then they're like catching their breath, like that's what they should have been doing while I was getting my work in. That was their rest period. When I'm done, it's their time to work. So I'll always, if you're watching this and you worked out with me before, you know what this means. And sometimes it's just a good little reminder myself of pick it up, man, pick it up.
I was just thinking, I feel so good right now, and how when I shake someone's hand, I want it to be impactful. Without even just that simple gesture, they can just get a sense that I'm a hard worker. Who thinks like that? I just want someone to know just by looking at me. Not even physically, just the energy, my presence. I just wanted to feel a little different than the next guy. Through the hard work. This is how you get there. Not born into it or anything. Just the hard work. Feels better, it feels right. Feels like I'm prepping. Feels different. Should feel different. Should look different. This one is different. This one means a lot to me. More than any other ones. I think many factors go into that, but I just have a real deep appreciation for this one. This journey, the fans, the producers, the writers, the directors, the cast. This one's different. Something I'll do sometimes, I was just doing it, is I'll think about myself as a kid. I grew up on a farm, and I remember just running all over it. I would do road work. There was like a little loop on Keith Road, and it was probably like 4 or 5 miles, and I would run it. I would run on the road, middle of summer, and there were these long, like straightaways, if you will. And it you know, when the road's so hot, you can see the heat just coming off the road. I remember literally, it was one step in front of the other. I would just be, I think back to that. I think back to all the work that I've done up to this point, and it just makes me want to keep working. It just makes me want to keep working. I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to be able to put in that amount of work. And right now, like, I'm so grateful I have this gym. I'm so grateful I have all these weights, these clothes, this mic, this camera, you watching, you shooting. It's just like, man, when you work from a place of gratitude, like, shoot, everything is just like, again, it takes everything off of you. It doesn't matter how you feel anymore. It doesn't matter that I'm just soaking wet right now with sweat. I'm not even uncomfortable anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm very comfortable. Give me another hoodie. You know, I mean, I don't know. Gratitude is a crazy thing to ground yourself in.
Crazy as it sounds, I just knew I enjoyed the hard work, but I didn't really have a clear, concise direction that I was headed. If you're in a room with 100 doors, sometimes you can spend your whole life in that room and never go anywhere because you don't know for certain which door you're supposed to go through. I never waited on certainty in order to make a move. I just started busting through doors. Early on was just to be the best. I didn't know what I was trying to be the best in, but I would try and give 100% effort in everything I did, and again, through that, I just kind of found my way, found what I love to do, and fortunately, a decade later, I'm still doing it.
Where did you pick up that mentality and that mindset?
I wanted to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who wants to be the worst?
It's all about looking good, guys.
Dude, shut up.
It's like shaking. It's gonna be weird, dude. Good. Like we ran like 10 miles one time or whatever.
Did we really?
I think. Remember before we ate spaghetti?
I don't.
Boxing in the attic.
What else?
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, we gotta go box in the attic right now. Did we ever spar?
Later. We did that like outside because we wanted girls to see us or something.
No way.
Yeah. We were young.
That sounds like me. Oh man, that sounds like the absolute truth. As a matter of fact, I think I remember that.
I remember one girl's name, but you know, she lived in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's good.
So me and Hunter used to do this 10-mile run back when we lived in the South in Tennessee. And I just remember one time, you know, he was doing it. He was more accustomed to it because he lived around there. And he would be beating me, you know, because I was younger and everything. And he was like, come on, man, we got to go until we get to the stop sign. So that's where we'd take a break. I remember specifically, we were having spaghetti after. So I like couldn't wait to get home. And we got home and I was just like so grateful for the food that we got after that. It was a big thing. But yeah, that was probably like the first time that I ever ran 10 miles. And it was rough on me. Because I can't think of a time.
The last time I missed a workout?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I think I missed a week with Corona. And then I missed a week, season 4 of Fortnite.
That's excusable then. Yeah.
That was season 1 of All American.
We were trying to get it.
Bro, I would go to set and do the mobile version and leave it in my trailer while I was getting ready,
I remember that.
just to get more XP. So you really don't even care about your health.
Bad as it sounds.
Dude, how do you not care about that?
Crazy.
Look, dude, we look like just two dudes. You can't tell one of us literally has never missed and one of us has never done.
Yeah. And I eat pretty bad.
Awful. A year straight, just fast food. How does your stomach feel when you wake up?
Like I got punched.
Like you got punched? Dude, do you remember the first workout that I ever gave you?
Oh yeah, bro. You talking about when you wrote it on the napkin at Red Lobster?
Yes, bro.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I took that home and like put it on the wall or like wrote it out somewhere and did that for like a year or a few years.
You did, bro.
Doing that same workout.
Every time I would come to your house,
was,
I
like,
would
up
see it
there.
on the wall. And
How
I'd be
much
like,
weight I was doing and everything.
I'd be like, bro, you still doing this workout? And you're like, yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. It got me in shape.
Curly fries or fries?
Curly.
Curly was my favorite stooge.
A new Google article just came out.
Hunter Clowdus is an American celebrity who's known for his multiple roles in the big screen that garnered his mainstream recognition. Let me click on it, see what it says. Let's see, let's go to the stats. Furthermore, he was interested in the acting world when he was a little kid and followed his path to pursue dreams. Finally, he got the break when he was 18 after being part of the famous television series Teen Wolf. Start in the showbiz industry now, has 20 credits as an actor. Other than acting, he likes to play video games and stream them through his Twitch account. Bro, how do they know this? That's wild. Oh, one time this guy wrote an article on me. I literally sent him an email and I said, hey, this is Hunter. Great article. I appreciate it so much.
I think this is here.
I don't think he responded.
Really?
Nah, but that's just something like I always want to do, no matter how big or whatever. Like I always like want people to not feel like I don't see them or appreciate them or whatever.
Yeah. It wasn't there, but I feel like
When people talk trash too, though, same thing. I want to be like, oh, cool, sorry you feel that way. Because people feel so anonymous when they write something or post something. That's pretty crazy that they got all this. But anyway, that's a good article.
What's the biggest thing you had to sacrifice to get here?
Family. Yeah, undoubtedly. I actually have a journal piece, crazy right here. November 28, 2012, 2:33 a.m. Hardest part so far, seeing the fam so upset. Nothing's changed, man. Nothing's changed. I'll never forget my dad, I was dying for a weight set. Like I wanted it so bad. And he said, just do push-ups, just do push-ups. And I was like, Dad, I don't want to do push-ups. I want the weights. And he said, do push-ups and I'll get you the weights. So literally for a month, all I did every day was push-ups. And at the end of the month, he took me to the store and we got my first ever weight set. And like, wow, shout out Dad, my hero, but that lesson is everything. Too often we make excuses as to what we don't have or what we need, or man, if I had that, then. And that's just procrastination. That's just excuses. What it taught me was you have everything you need right now. Anything on top of that is just a bonus. And if you got breath, you got all you need. Stop making excuses. Go do something with it. Is your heart beating? You got all you need. Go do something with it. Go do something with it. It's not being able to have dinner with my mom on a Tuesday night. It's not getting to watch Monday Night Football with my dad. It's those things that you can never get back, that I knew back in 2012 I had to sacrifice in order to get to where I'm at today. Off the record, how long did it take me to answer that? It's immediate.
Word, yeah.
And then that's why I always go back to like, give me a mic. Let's go. You got the name, cool, give me the mic. Let's 1v1. Mm-hmm. I really am the truth, dog. Like I really am the truth. And that's a more of a growing lesson for you to see, like, that's a trust builder for you. Whether it's conscious or subconscious, when you're sleeping at night and you wake up tomorrow morning to work with Hunter Clowdus, you know he's the truth. But I'm not just some actor trying to shoot a doc, but I'm the truth, bro. I bleed this man. I've been bleeding it. There's nothing new. I've really been putting in this level of work. That's why I say, no, the numbers. Because if it was just hard work that gave you the numbers, I'd be the rock.
Yeah.
So I've had to really change the narrative to fight for my name and let the numbers do whatever. But if we 1v1, be ready for battle.
because I don't think you got me beat.